How's it going, everybody? I did that in the completely wrong order than I usually do. Welcome back to Satisfactory, where it is snowing and I don't exactly remember where I am. Oh, I have presents falling. Yeah, we should probably put some fuel in here. Where the heck are we? I don't exactly know why we're up here. I don't remember coming up here, to be honest. Nope, don't remember. But you know what? We're gonna try to get back home, and then we're gonna do some FICSMAS stuff, right? It's been a while since I've played. It's been like 5-6 days probably. Oh, you know what I bet you I was doing? I have all this biomass in here. Bet you I wanted to go to the crafting bench here and turn it into a bunch of solid. That's what we're doing. Maybe. So, it has been a few days. Let's see, it would be the 6th day of FICSMAS here in December, being December 6th. And on the 4th day, we unlock the next stage where we can start automating stuff. That's why that tree really didn't do anything for us last time we were playing, because we gotta wait till we could automate stuff. And we should be able to automate stuff now. That's the hope, at least. I don't remember what I did with all my biomass, but I am out of biomass right now. Technically, we could make a bunch of stuff, a bunch of biomass out of here, and process those. We should just set up like an automated line of biomass production out of DNA stuff. Well, no, we should probably turn them into DNA capsules so that we can sync them. But I heard that the Christmas stuff, once we set up here, like automated stuff, the Christmas stuff can be sunk. So it might be something we start syncing. Like maybe we'll store up a bunch of stuff and then we'll just start syncing things. And we can get lots and lots of coupons. I know, this is really entertaining stuff to start out with, but if I don't have fuel, I'm not going to be able to get home. And like I said, I didn't remember where I logged off before, so this is apparently where we logged off. It's not ideal, but you know, it is what it is, right? Yeah, we're going to have 4 biomass left over. But we've got a whole nother, looks like, stack and a half of biomass, solid biomass to work with. We've got some extra fuel stuff too. And if push comes to shove, like I said, we've got DNA or alien stuff to work with too. Here, let's quick process this, so we can get one more set. There we go. Alright, so we need to go that way. This looks like it's going to be super deep. I mean, I guess the other option would be we need to go that way, right? So if it did get too deep, we just do this. Have our basher ready. We'll put down another one over on the other side of the water here. and we'll get out of this place. I see slugs, though. There's a part of me that wants to go over and get slugs. There's nothing bad over here, right? See? Nothing's gonna attack me. Everything's super fine and awesome, right? I see another slug. Ooh. There's a hard drive here. I have everything I need to open it. Why is there not bad guys around here? Like, seriously. Is this just some sort of a safe one? Because last I checked, there isn't such a thing. Oh, there's some... It's like, there's got to be more parts around here, right? Oh, some or computers, I mean. Well, do we travel on foot for a little while and hope for the best here? Hey buddy, how's it going? Why are there no enemies? That's what I want to know. Oh, there's a hatcher. Okay, so there is enemies around here. I just don't know why there wasn't any over there. There's so many blue slugs in this area. I'm glad to hear that. I don't remember why I'm over in this area, because I don't remember why I logged out over here or what I was doing. But we're just gonna start cruising through here. Oh, that's a nasty boy. Do I have any railgun parts? Nope, I don't have any railgun items. Which means we should definitely get the Explorer back out. And do I have the ability to craft? Oh wait, no, I can't craft them in here because that's an equipment thing. So you know what that means it's time for. We need to fuel this guy up. We need to go run this guy over. Because we need to get that hard drive. Are we back? There we go. My cat here is getting into my headphone cables and totally unplugged them on me. Oh, I hit ya. This is the greatest part of the car, right here. We're just gonna beat you into submission here. That's like a level 3 spitter guy, so I really don't want to mess with him. Now he's gone. If I had some ammunition for my railgun, I would just shoot him, but I do not have that at the moment. Maybe get, oh, I skidded out. Get like one more hit on him. Uh-oh. Oh, we got him. All right, we're good. It's worth 4, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, you're just random. Let's just take it.
The hard drive contained both data and the soul of this freighter. Disconnecting it has destroyed the soul, but the data can be analyzed in the MAM, so everything is okay.
That kind of makes me feel bad about it, almost. These items are like sunk into the sand pretty good. There's another slug over there. Oh, wait. Motors. All the motors. Alright. Well, it is safer for us to drive, although there's a good chance I am going to get this thing stuck or flipped over at some point. But, you know, that's just the way things go, right? There's also a blue slug up here. And totally not a bad guy right there. Think I can get the slug and not aggro him? Hey, excuse me. Don't worry about me. I'm not doing anything. Oh, Mercer Sphere. That we have to get. Hi. Don't worry about me. Yep, I can hear you talking. Mine wasn't too bad. I'm attempting to hit him and block myself at the same time. Haha. It's kind of a long day at work. Gotcha. At some point here, we may lose Ada. Because I think if you collect enough Mercer Spheres, she becomes one with the aliens. Alright, we are headed in the wrong direction. We need to go up there. We need to go back this way, I think. See how good of a driver I am, right? Don't worry, we'll use these power shards at some point. There's so many of them in this area. Okay, home is that way. That looks deep enough to get me out of this. So I don't know if I'm actually going in the right direction here. I am much older than 13, so I have to work for a living. Did I get this one? I feel like I got this one. Let's go check it out. That was a pretty good hit. Oh, you're a big one. There's more than just 2 of them here. Got that one. When you say you're picking up trash from rivers, are you one of those people that, or one of those that, like magnet fishing? Because I think magnet fishing, like cleaning up rivers that way, is really cool. Nope, wasn't going fast enough for the second one. Oh, there's also a spitter here too. Yep, get back up. That's right, I win. Gonna pick all these up. There's the other one. There's no parts here, so I feel like, yeah, I already opened this one. So I was just killing things to kill things. Alright. I was pretty sure I recognized this area in the desert. Yep. I do recognize this area. Ah, yes. The old-fashioned cleaning, not just doing stuff like that. I get you. Hey, that's great for the environment. I applaud you for doing that. It's actually something my daughter pushed for, doing like Earth Day stuff. We were going to do things like that this coming year, so I don't know if it was specifically rivers, but yeah, the chat's going to have a little bit of a delay. That's just kind of how things work. Yep, yep, yep. Thank you. Just my system's, or my streaming software builds that little bit of delay in. Alright, let's go check out our calendar. Oh boy, that's a big jump. Oh, you know what? I didn't even look and see inside of our little habitat here. There's stuff inside here. Look at this. We've got decorations. We've got stockings. Got a nice little Yuletide type thing. List of people to send cards to. Oh, those are all the creators of this game. Oh, we got Christmas blankets. We've got a llama. We still have our Me6 box up there. Presents, and more presents. We've got cookies now. A little bit of beverage. Those look like weird oranges. Fluid dynamics for pioneers. That should be a part of everything. Alright, let's go in here. Nice. Nice that you get paid that much. Alright, so 1 and 2 I have opened. So we need to find a 3. I know where 4 is. 4 is right here. Where is 3? 12. There's 5, so we can open 5. 7, 15, 19. This is pretty well hidden. I see 4. I think I already said that. There's 3 right here. FICSMAS skins.
Obviously, these FICSMAS decorations do not increase efficiency. In fact, they are a downgrade on every level. They can be found in the customizer.
Oh, so that was 6. So that wasn't even 3. I hadn't found 6 yet. 23, 21, there's 10, there's 9. Well, do we order, should we open 5 and 6? Or 5 and 4, I should say. 4 I want to leave for last, because 4 is the important one. Because we get the other drive. I had found 5, now I don't remember where I found it. This calendar is difficult. Here, let's see if we can have help finding 3. Oh, 3's up there. Alright. Oh, we got the trinket.
There is no escaping the FICSMAS spirit with this red ornament build gun trinket. It can be equipped at the lockers in the hub.
The reason they say FICSMAS is that it is the corporation is Fix-It, so it's FICSMAS for things like that. Actually, they don't. They said they don't really care if they offend people or not. All right, I had found 5 before. Right here it is. Ooh, snowballs. That doesn't benefit me. All right, 4 is the big one.
This data cartridge enables the second pair of FICSMAS map-tree branches to be unlocked. Fix-It thought it was being very clever with the layout of this research tree. About as clever as you.
All right, so we can't get number 7 for another 3 hours because that's when it turns to midnight and the clock changes. All right, but here's the thing: we go to FICSMAS holiday thing, and we need some candy canes and some ribbons, bows. I have some of that stuff made, so I'm just gonna grab this and this, because this is gonna unlock our automatable trees. Giant
The red
FICSMAS
and blue
tree
FICSMAS
upgrade 2.
ornaments are produced from gifts, unsurprisingly, but this time in the smelter. Now I hope you listen to that, because I will not repeat it no matter how confusing this all is. Blame the original Fix-It Fun engineers. Most of them ended up in jail for various reasons. But do not worry, the event has since been vetted by the second generation of Fix-It Fun engineers, who were only sued.
Ada. Alright, the gift tree is what we need. So we have the boughs. We need the ornaments. And it sounds like, see, this doesn't really benefit us. It sounds like we need a smelter. So what are the chances that we could put a merger here? And then do, yeah, a belt going into there. I think that'll work. Because the beauty of that now is, let's just go here. Yeah, so we can make ornaments. So we're going to need both of those. An electric oven and a cooked pizza? Yes. Exactly. So let's go into here. Let's make ourselves some ornaments. We're going to ramp it up. Speed it up. I think we need 50 of them. Also, we had a bunch of presents on us. I don't need my beating stick anymore. I'm not too worried about the gifts falling now because, I mean, I can collect some, but I'm pretty sure once I get the gift trees going, these are going to disappear anyways. I was kind of hoping for the perfect gift from Ada, because I wanted to demonstrate that. I do like her sarcasm, though. That does make me smile. She's actually not talking about it at all. She doesn't care. You probably notice I have on my to-do list on the right side there some items for my coal power, because I want to expand my coal power out. I have 16 of them. I'm trying to double my coal power to 32. And that should get us a decent ways into things. Hopefully. Oh, this is not merging. I had a feeling it wasn't. Well, I need to get some inventory space here. Can't take the plates. But if I do that, I can take the plates. And now I can't take you. I'm going to be able to make those at some point, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so if I do that... Are we good now? Are we making ornaments properly? Because this is just my temporary thing. And once I get this stuff figured out and run, I can set up the automated stuff. And then we'll be good to go. Got a lot of random stuff in here. I got a lot of motors in here. And, oh, I got heat sinks. I got candy canes. I got bows. I should have put that in here before. Alright, we've almost got 50. I think we need 50 of each to get this unlocked, right? Yep, 50 of each. So once we get a good 50 of them going... then we can start automating Christmas. Nothing better than automated Christmas. And I want a full Mark IV belt of production. Like, I want that many presents being made. And then we want to process that many presents. And it's going to be amazing. And then we're going to sync them all. Hey, we got 50 red ones. Unfortunately, we switched this, and I get a bunch of presents in my inventory. Well, you know what we could do is we could pull the sloop out of here and put the sloop into here and double our output. Alvoria, welcome to the stream. Yes, we are going to try to automate Christmas, and it's going to be glorious. Or something like that. Why is it making 4 at a time? I didn't know it was 4 at a time. Alright, we may have more than enough presents right now, so... But yeah, we're not going to make any progress on our factory whatsoever. And it's going to be all about automating Christmas tonight. Whatever you want to call it. Alright, that should get us what we need here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this construct. We're going to shut this down for now. Let all that stuff process. Oh yeah, we've got enough, so... let's unlock our gift trees and see what we need, excuse me, to unlock, or what we need to build these. So we need the gift trees. That's what we're after. Alright, Ada, what do you got to say?
You can now finally automate gift production
Yep.
with the FICSMAS gift tree and focus your attention back on tasks of actual importance, like not questioning where the gifts are coming from and improving your infrastructure.
She's all about getting us back to production, isn't she? So this one, this upgrade, is I believe day 8. So we're on 6, so we gotta wait 2 days for that. We could also get ourselves a friend if we wanted to here. And we get actual snow. And then we can get a friend. Something we will consider, but right now what we need to do is we need to figure out how to automate this. So we need gifts, we need bows, and we need ornaments. Okay, and that produces 15 gifts per minute. A festively disguised production building. I don't think it needs power, which is a big plus. A melee weapon. A laptop as a melee weapon. I like that. I have a melee cat on my desk right now, and he's trying to get to my lap, but I'm not letting him. Because if he gets to my lap, he will just dig his claws into everything, and it will not feel lovely. Alright, so we need to get a bunch of blue ones made up here. I guess in reality, if we wanted to like automate it, we only need 30 of each. But at the same time, we've got a lot of presents built up here. So we might as well just process the presents we have right now and then start setting up our trees, right? I think that's going to be the idea. There are times at work that I wish I could use my laptop as a weapon. Melee cat. Melee. See, here's the thing. I work in a shop where I fix cars all day. So I have a toolbox that is full of tools, and every one of them in one way or another could be used as a weapon. From the smallest to the largest. So I am totally cool with exotic weapons. Alright. Let's switch the recipe over. Let's try to get rid of some of these gifts. Is it weird that I've gotten into vehicles that I've worked on, and there has been a baseball bat sitting next to the seat? I don't mind fixing cars, though. I am the team lead for one of the teams in the shop. I have levels in Exotic Weapons Master. So I do babysit techs, if you want to call it that. I have a team underneath me of younger techs that I train and help them be better at their jobs. Pretty much everything on the team runs through me, and so there's a lot of responsibility involved. But I also really enjoy. I really enjoy fixing cars. That might sound weird, but is it really different? Oh yeah, you get one red one, 2 blue ones. So they change it up so that it's different. I see. I don't know. It's like a challenge. Like, it's probably the reason why I like this game is because everything's kind of a challenge to set up properly, right? So trying to get this entire system running properly and running consistently is a challenge to me, and I like the challenges. And that's my job in a nutshell, basically. Plenty of days are very difficult, and I wish I had a different job. But you know what? That kind of just comes with the territory. I mean, I feel like that's normal for a lot of jobs out there. All right. Let's see about these trees up here. So obviously this tree is coming down because it's not part of what we're doing. And what did I leave behind? A bunch of concrete. Okay, that can get discarded. So we want the gift trees. What are we missing? We are missing presents. Why did we forget the presents? Right here's presents. Or we can just grab, 200 of them and then not have anywhere to put them because I need to consolidate some inventory here. Let's turn all of our DNA stuff here over. Oh, I don't have space. I actually have a customized what was I gonna say? A customized Power Wheels Jeep that my kid runs around on. And yes, he 100% tries to run me over. He thinks it's hilarious. And he gets his sister involved too, and then they're both trying to run me over. And apparently it's the greatest thing ever, and I don't understand why. See, I don't know if I would go towards tanks. I mean, tanks are cool, but I like aircraft. Like, aircraft is definitely my thing. I don't know if you're familiar with it. This is actually really cool. So, not far from where I live is the largest experimental aviation meeting ever that happens every year. It's called EAA. Air Venture up in Oshkosh. So it kind of gives you a somewhat idea of around where I live in Wisconsin. But anyways, I started volunteering up there this year, and so I get to hang out with a bunch of aircraft builders and pilots, and I really wish I would have progressed and got my pilot's license like I wanted to. Something for future reference, or something for the future that I will probably end up finishing. It's something I was going to pursue and then decided against it. Money was an issue, and it's something I should probably do in the future. Alright, so let's start getting our production going here. Oh, so I need 30 of... Oh, I didn't realize I need 30 of each. So I'm pretty sure this thing just starts making gifts. And so we just want to make a belt of these guys. Okay, so it takes up one whole... foundation. Alright, so our Mark... Well, here's the question. This does 15. Our Mark IV belts can do 480 resources per. So that's 480 divided by 15 is 32. So we need room for 32 of these guys. And we've got... That's 16. So 1, 2... Wait, does it take an entire... Yeah, it takes an entire foundation. 3, 4, 5, 6... We need 32, so we need 16 of them. So maybe we'll do like a run of 8. It's great to have an active chat while I'm trying to figure stuff out here. Because then I'm trying to pay attention and Zoop mode. And talk with you guys, and I totally get confused half the time, and that's half the fun. Alright, so that's enough for 8 of them, and then we're going to have to make another line of them. Which is probably going to go this direction. So our goal is to have 32 of those trees producing gifts at a 480 gifts per minute. And then we're going to have to process them, and it's going to be just great. So this guy is just kicking butt. How many? You didn't annoy me. It is very difficult to annoy me because I'm pretty good-natured. Alright, we need some more blue ones. It'll be so nice when we don't have to, like, do this by hand. I think we're going to throw everything onto a merger. Let me see here. So, Mark III. Okay, so we can put one line onto a Mark III belt. And then the Mark IV belt we can use at the end. That should work out just fine. So how many? We've got enough of these for... let's see, 2 of them. Almost... yeah. Chicken. Ah, yes. We were talking about chicken, weren't we? Oh, you know what? I have 2 hard drives I should be scanning. I just realized that. Alright, let's get a hard drive scanning. And then let's keep setting up our stuff up there. There we go. 10 minutes for a hard drive scan. And we got gifts all over the place. We don't have any of the real gifts, though. I'm kind of disappointed. Ada hasn't supplied us with a real gift in a little while. Okay, we got room for... or we got enough stuff for 1 more. Wait a minute. When it copied, it didn't copy direction. Alright, so we got our trees. We're going to have our belt coming right down the center. So we're going to have to put a merger going that way. Yeah, we want it right down the middle. So these are going to be center of the foundation. Yep, like so. I do go by Benchy. My channel is just Park Bench Productions because that was a take on... I had a teacher back in high school, middle school that always called me Park Bench. Because my last name is actually Bench, just spelled differently. And he thought it was funny. As most teachers do. No, I want this. Okay, so we got presents backing up here. That's how they're going to produce. We're going to have a line of presents, and then we're going to have another set of trees, and the trees are going to be going into another line like this. It's like slow, fast. Zip. And then our another set's going to be there, and I think we're just going to build this going that way. So what we're going to do, so we're going to plan ahead here, right? So we know we need to go this way, and we need to go 8. So what that's going to do is this is going to be our other line of mergers coming in, right? Perfect. And then from here, we're going to go this way. I guess we can put another one here. But regardless, we're going to have one more merger right here going this way. Because then from this point on, it's going to be a Mark IV belt. Because that's going to produce what we need. This way is going to be Mark III belt going into there. You notice we're using these items and they're not in our inventory, and you can see they're purple, which means that they're coming from our dimensional storage, and you can see it's building back up. It's amazing. That's why I wanted to get the dimensional depots going, because we don't have to think about it anymore. It just does its thing, right? Alright, so we got presents going to there. We do have 8 of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I was worried that there was supposed to be a tree there, but there's not supposed to be. Alright, let's see. We need more presents, I think, and let's grab some more ornaments. Oh yeah, we've got... We can switch back over to red ones. I don't think the chat's frozen. I think it's just sitting where it is right now. Alright, let's see if we can get some more trees set up. And then we're going to start setting up our production for all the different items we need to make. We got one there. Oh, we're missing boughs already. So 3 is probably a little bit more than we need here, but that's okay. It'll just speed its way down. I'm okay with that. Oh, come on, Elvoria. It's not that late. No, I'm just picking on you. Picking on you because I care. No, you can't annoy me. That's not fair. Oh, I'm missing... Why did nobody tell me I was missing red ornaments? I'm still on the lookout for a real present. I haven't seen one. I've only seen the one, and I didn't get a chance to open it. It disappeared. I was really upset that it disappeared. So I couldn't show you guys how cool a real present is, because Ada is just amazing about that. Yeah, it's 9:30 at night here. It is not 1 o'clock, so it's definitely a little later in Britain right now. All right, so this gets us our full first line, right? This one side. Oh, it's 3 a.m. Well, I'm stuck here. I'm missing red ones. So the idea then is to go this way with them and make a line of them here. And then we'll have a line of them here facing this way going down. And a line of them this way going down. Basically have 32 of them stacked along. And if we wanted to increase our numbers and stuff like that, we could make another a floor of them, basically, if we wanted to. But for now, we're going to start doing this. Just kind of expanding out. I kind of wanted to put an assembler down quick and see, is there any special... No, there isn't. Not yet, at least. Alright, so if this is... Let me see here. Oh, we got a hard drive done. Just want to put this here like this, because it kind of blocks off the fact that the trees are going on this side and then our production's going on that side. Just so I can kind of see what's going on here. Let's go check out our hard drive and see if we got anything beneficial. Rubber concrete. Or copper alloy ingot. Copper and iron. Interesting. I think we're just going to scan the other hard drive and see what happens. I don't feel like making decisions on hard drives right now. We've got a lot of presents left in there. Alright, so we got to start breaking up our 480 and see what we want to do. I didn't want to land on the belt. Alright, so if we go here, does it add the extra parts in? It does. Alright, so 10 per minute to get that. 5 per minute to get that. So we got 5 items, right? So we got 3 constructor ones and 2 smelter ones. Am I winning? I don't know if you can win at this game. It's a sandbox game. I play sandbox games where you can't actually win, right? Actually, that's not true, because you can win at this game by completing phase 5. Like, that's like officially completing the game is phase 5. And we have not finished phase 3. And from what I've been told, phase 5 is absolutely ridiculous. Alright, so let's see. We're going to have one line of smelters. I think just to make things work out, we're gonna go probably right here, but actually, let's line it up there, because I can run a belt out this way. Yeah, you can win at Arc. Alright, so we're setting up our smelters. Arc! You don't know what Arc is? It's the greatest dinosaur game ever built. Ark Survival Evolved. It's something else that well, I shouldn't say used to. It's something else that I play. It's been a while since I played it. I think it's the fact that I kind of burned out on Ark. Like, I played so much Ark. I don't know. I still have my servers. I haven't done anything with them for a while. Extinction is coming in 14 days, though. Yes, I find the biggest dinosaurs and I poke them with sticks, and it never ends well. But you know what? I have fun doing it, and that's all that matters. You know, I'm looking at this milestone here, and I might have enough motors and stuff that I could probably unlock that. I might have enough plastic, too. That would be interesting. Alright, so I think the idea is going to be... So blue we make 2, red we make 1. So we're going to need more red ones. So we need 5 gifts per minute. You realize we have 580 or 480 gifts to use. So in reality, if we wanted to use the power shards here, we could do that. And then we're using 10 per minute, but we're using a lot of energy. I have gotten better at Arc. I'm glad you've noticed. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So if we've got 5 items, we need like almost 100 items per item being used. Which means we need 10 smelters. No, we need 20 smelters for that, don't we? 3, 6... 8. Which is what makes me want to do 10 of them. And then, like, speed them up, but... The latest version may not be working for Danger Zone because it's extremely experimental. It might require going to an older version. I wanted to see something here. So if I go blue, it's still only using 5. Oh, jeez. Alright. It's just making 2 of them. That many trees has the ability to... Oh, wow. Alright, so we might just make 1 line of trees at this moment. So we would need 10 of them as red and probably 10 of them as blues. We're gonna need so much space here. Because then the idea would be you gap it. And start making red ones, and then we start making blue ones. But that would get our smelting stuff set up, right? Nope, I don't want that. I want... Actually, no. I think we want to do a splitter. Because we're just going to do a manifold setup and run it down this way. But at the same time, I feel like we should probably run a splitter here. Because we're going to split it halfways. We're going to run a 5-way belt this way. Or a 5-way. It's number 5 on my thing. A Mark III belt. We're going to run a Mark IV belt into here. And I think we're going to copy our red ones over onto this side and do a whole nother line of them. It's actually exactly where I want it. Oh, that's too many of them. Okay, so this is our 20 red ones, and then the idea would be we're going to do blue ones now. But I don't know if I want to do that many of them. And I want to leave some presents available for something else, because we may get more stuff down the road. I think. There's a very good chance we're going to go up to an upper floor here, actually. The more I look at this, the more I'm like, yeah, we should probably go up. Or do we want to see what we're doing? Do we want to do... I don't know why silica... I don't actually have silica set up yet. So I don't feel like it's going to be a good option for us to use. Is this enough? Oh wait, no, we need nope. We need to go up a third one. Oop. Oh, yeah, it's not where I wanted to go. Trying to go 9. There we go. The reason for this is we get done with our line here. We should bring power up over here. That one's already got 4. There we go. Let's bring power to our building. Put it right behind here. So then we can go. Then we just basically go every 2. Like that. And we go. We just start connecting machines, right? Hope our power grid can handle this when we turn this on, right? Otherwise we might be in trouble. That is not where I wanted it, but you know what? It's gonna have to do. Elvoria left. He might have fallen asleep too. Or he just might be quiet. But you know what? He can do what he wants because he is my moderator. And I appreciate all the work that he puts in from time to time. Chat gets a little crazy or a little wild. It happens sometimes. Then that's what he's here for. Alright, so we'll run a merger all the way down here. If we're outputting 5 per unit, or 5 per smelter, at the end of this line we should only be at 50. See, I told you he was still here. So we can just run Mark 1 belts like this. Oh, should we should do a sushi belt design. I don't know if you guys know what that is. I'll show you up here. A player is in the way. Yeah, so what I want to do then is, let's see here, logistics, ceiling hole. So we're gonna go dead center of there, and we're gonna use a Mark 1 lift up to there, and we're gonna run it up there. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. And we'll have 100 red ornaments being made at once, basically. Alright, so let's get this up and running. Come on. My jump is too big. You know, it'd be interesting sometime to play some of the games from my younger years, from my childhood, like playing like Command and Conquer games. Well, that one actually has belts to it. Yep, that one started up. What did I say? I said it might be fun to play some of the games from my childhood when I was younger. I'm not going to set up that side yet, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Control C, and we're going to try to control... Oh. I'm going to try to get all these set up, and then I want to hook up that last belt and just let them go. Alright, let's set up the last belt here. And we should get presents heading down the way. A bunch of these are going to fire up. What are we looking at for power here? Max consumption, almost 2,400. And I can only produce 12. Good thing not everything is running. Alright, let's get this merger going. Car. One here. One here. One here. Oh, I was like, we could just, you know, put ourselves a ceiling hole through, right? Except we can't, because we don't have a hole in the floor. We don't have a ceiling to put it in. There we go. Conveyor hole's gonna be right there. Mark 1 lift. And we should have a bunch of Mark 1 stuff. Oh, do I not have enough? Oh yeah, because I don't have the full range of gifts yet, right? Or is it because I'm using a manifold, they're slowly filling up? I think that's what it is. Alright, we're good. So basically the system needs to catch up. And also I need more trees. Alright, so now we should have plenty of red ones coming down. These will catch up eventually. What's my favorite tank? Ooh. That might be a tough one. I have some plates on me here. Alright, so do we want to go 10 and get more blue ones? I feel like that would be the play, right? Okay, so that takes me all the way through there. Which I'm not happy with. I can't see that one. So the one down on the rock down there exists, but it doesn't exist. I can't get to it. Alright, so let's just go this way. There we go. Ah, Soviet tanks. Alright, how many can we fit going this way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at that. Alright, so we got our 10 of them for blue. I don't know why we're making double the blue, but it makes it easier for input costs for what I want to do. Actually, with how many I have, let's go 8. Because we're going to need less anyways. And that'll actually even up to make 480 work just like exactly how it should. So we're going to go there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have our walkway here if we need it. Okay, so that gets us our roof. Like so. This is gonna go straight through. So there's not enough room to go that way, so I think we're gonna go down this way and go up again. So we'll probably put another conveyor hole there. Conveyor hole there. Perfect. Alright. Nope, I want to get mergers coming this way. Going this way. You know, now that I think about it, my favorite tank has got to be the one that Komatsu made. This game is not boring. Let's gotta go this way. There we go. Send that up there. I have to do the same thing on this side. It's just because it's not an exploring episode. So when I do exploring episodes in this game, I tend to die a lot. But this is also a great game to just kind of have conversations about too. Must be chewing through a lot of sheets that I had in my inventory here. Which is good, because I would like it to be all all in the digital depot. You know what I just realized? I just set up all of these guys with Mark I belts, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to need Mark II belts. No. As long as they're all yellow, we're good to go. The reason I'm saying that about the Mark II belts... No, that's too close. That's clipping. Mark II belts. So those produce 5 each, so I've got 50 on each side. Your dog is singing. 60 per minute is the normal operating speed of a Mark I. However, these guys are supposed to be running at 10 items per, because I put out 2, which means 8 of them is going to give me 80 items, right? Which means this all has to be Mark II belts. Although the first couple probably don't need to be, but I kind of like making it all the same for simplicity's sake. Then we're gonna have to change out the conveyors too. Oh, missed it. Just trying to get the jump in there. Mark II conveyors. Alright, so that's all good to go. So now we just need to put the mergers in, or splitters I should say. And now we can do Mark 1 belts, because we only need like 5 per minute. No, that's not right. There we go. And then we need Mark III belts coming down the line. Make sure we got our speed. And we need one right here. So here's the thing, these are starting to back up, which means we can get ourselves some more ornaments, right? So we're missing bows. We should go check on our progress up here. This guy is still making a lot of stuff, and he's got a lot of gifts left. Nope, I am not building tanks. Let's switch this over to blue. Because we've got a lot of red ornaments right now. And do you think that'll work? Invalid belt shape. Well, that's no fun. I also have to make a bunch of blue ornaments here to get a few more trees up here, and then we're going to have to switch to bows. Or we'll have enough that we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, we don't have enough gifts right now. I'm pretty sure I can steal a whole bunch of gifts right there. Now we're just missing some blues. Think we're making blues yet? Or are they not getting down there yet? I don't think they're getting down there. Alright, let's set up. This guy is not in the right place. There we go. There we go. More gifts. We'll start filling up this belt. I don't think it'll ever fully fill, but it's going to be close. And then if we get this line going, we're going to be doing awesome on gifts. Might actually start seeing some head down this way, is the hope. I don't know why I did that, because I need more presents, but I can steal some more from up here. These guys are actually going to fill up pretty soon, and then we won't have to worry about it, because they're just going to be full of items. We're stealing items. Actually, that'll be enough to fill up that one row, and then we can start setting up a second row. There we go. So we got a full row of trees providing items. Look at that. It's almost full. But of course, then this isn't so full because it's depending on a second line. It's not stealing, it's not embezzlement, it's restructuring. Alright, so we got blue ornaments coming out here. Things are going great. So that's just the smelters. Now we need the constructors. That's the other set we're going to have to set up now. So if we set up at a constructor now, just gonna drop this down here. So we got everything lined up inside of there, so we're gonna go over there, and then I feel like it is beneficial for us to go and start there. Well, Ada wants us to be as productive as possible, and right now we are not being productive. So this takes 10 per minute. So if we want our 100, we're going to need 10 of these. So let's check the other ones. This one is 15, and that one is 10. So what we want to do is we're going to do persuade the panel into place with the side of a wrench. Persuade. Does that mean you use the wrench as a hammer? This is not facing the right direction either, is it? Because I want this going in and I want the outputs on the outside, so. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't build anymore. Alright, and then we need one more, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Percussive persuasion. I love it. I have somebody, a teammate of mine that I work with, that I need to remind them that they need to use right-hand anger and not left, or they need to use left-handed anger. because right-handed anger is too powerful for what they're dealing with. So I think we put it there, right? Yeah. We're going for extremely condensed manufacturing here. Why don't I tell your teammates your YouTube channel? I mean, if they wanted to. I mean, they're aware that I stream and make videos and stuff, so I'm not gonna make them do anything. Alright, so that gets us... Wait a second. Something's not right. Where did we screw up? Right here. Alright, which one of you was not watching when I was putting these down and screwed up my spacing? Much better. Alright, so this one, this side is going to be tree branches. I've definitely had more than that watching, but I found out that the games that I want to play aren't necessarily the most watched games. No, you're good, Alvoria. It's not your fault. So the bow then is times 10. Alright, so we got those all figured out. We are going to need power. So this guy's going to come down here. And from here, we're going to go same thing. So those two, we're going to go here. Lots and lots of power lines. Okay, it's all hooked up. Play Danger Zone. Actually, it was cool. So, prior to Danger Zone, there was the Minecraft mod, which was Ore Spawn, which was actually the first series I had made on my channel. And the maker of both of them actually commented on my videos, because he was developing the mod alongside me playing the mod. And so I was giving feedback and stuff like that. And he actually really appreciated it, and I appreciated, you know, his input too. Alright, so same thing. We're gonna run, if possible. This might be difficult because hitboxes for getting these right is a little weird, and we have power lines in here now too. Hey, we finally got rid of our inventory of plates. And now we're using the dimensional depot ones. Which means our factory is turning on more and more as we do this. Well, I shouldn't say that, actually. Which one's backwards? Are all of these backwards? Oh no. Did I put these all backwards? I did. Yeah, I mean a lot of people complain about stuff. It's kind of the way this world works now. I'm not sure if this is going to work now because the belts may not split properly. Because usually you're better off putting splitters in first and then put the belts in. But you know what? We're going to try it. Alright, so that would be the split presence going this way. So the question's going to be, yeah. No, they are going to the side. Sweet. As long as we don't get them like getting sent down and they're getting stuck somewhere, I think we'll be okay. Alright, sweet. So now we just gotta get the rest of these trees in so that we can expand out our empire. Oh yeah, there's 100 of them. Oh, I've got a bunch of red ones. What I need are boughs, actually. Yeah, so you guys are making boughs for me. Other than any blue ones we get over here, I feel like we're pretty well set on our stuff here. So I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to grab that out. I'm going to grab the sloop. Grab those out. This guy needs a sloop. We're going to make bows again. And we're just going to go just like that. Because we should have, yeah. We have more ornaments than we know what to do with. What we need to make is a whole lot of these Christmas boughs. And then we've only got one more thing we have to make, which are the candy canes. Because we're making bows, we're making boughs over there. We're making the 2 ornaments. We do have the snow, which we can set up for future stuff. Maybe once we get these trees going. Japan? Why would I fight Japan? Alright, let's let that run for now. And let's see what we can get over here. Oh, we need 100 bows. Okay, so we need to get the bows going. How many presents do we have right now? A decent amount. So we got 400 now. So yeah, we can't even make 1 tree until we have 100. So we've got just over 1 tree's worth. And we can go to our assemblers and see, or constructors I guess they would be. I mean, we do got a steady flow coming this way. And we are making, I mean, we're making bows on this side. Oh yeah, we're getting some bows made. We'll be okay. We got enough for 3 of them. There we go. There. So that gets us 3 of them. That's 15 more per minute. But the important part is it means we've got presents coming down this line, which are going to get merged into our big line, and should fill that one up, hopefully. Eventually. So I did take from these guys. Some of these might be getting to the point where they start shutting down too. Oh yeah, this is gonna take a while to get enough trees going here. Alright, let's look at... Did we look at combining them all yet? It's very smoky up here. Alright, so the idea is these 2 get combined, right? I don't know if we're going to make more stuff here, so I think we're going to come down this way. Alright, so this one is a Mark 1 Mark 1 lift. So we're going to go that way. And then we're going to put a merger in here. which we want to go that way. And we're going to put our Mark 1 belt going this way. There we go. There's carbon on the roof. There is carbon on the roof. Yes, it's a little steamier down here, that's all. No big deal. So these are Mark II conveyors coming up. Alright, what I want to do... I want to use... I want to use a smart splitter in here, but let's get storage. I think we're just going to store... We're just going to use a regular storage unit. So we're going to need 5 of them, right? Although I guess we're going to have that entire building over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to gap it like that. Because I want to run a belt through here. No, we need a merger. So we got Mark II belts coming. Oh. I was like, why is this not lining up? Yeah, like that. So we've got 80, 80, 160, so we're going to need a Mark III belt. But what I want to do is I want to put in a smart splitter here. What we're going to do, so this is our input. So the right output is going to be any. The center output is going to be overflow, and the left output I don't care about. So we do that, and now this is going to start filling up, right? So we're storing our blue ones, and this is going to fill up. And once this is full, because if we need them for other things, what we're going to do is we're going to run a Mark III belt probably over here, like so. Nothing should come down it yet because we're not doing anything super crazy. This one we should be able to do with a Mark II belt. So we're going to put a smart splitter in here as well. Oh, actually, no. Oop. I want to put that smart splitter over here. So we're going to run it right down the center of there. Yep, just like that. And then this one we're going to go left output is overflow, center output is any, and the right output is none. Perfect. We'll go here. And this one comes down to here. Alright, so they're all getting stored over there. Perfect. So here's the big thing. We've got this line coming down here, right? Let's grab ourselves an awesome sink, because last I checked, we can sink these items. We're going to put it right there. There we go. We're going to grab a Mark IV belt, and we're going to come over here. We're going to do a Mark IV belt there. This guy was a Mark III. Shoot. Alright, so it's not going to like these belts. What don't you like? Oh, I can't do those. So let's do straight into there. I think we're going to do a Mark III belt here for now. And then we had a Mark II belt here. Okay. So basically now, once these fill up with items, it's going to start sinking these items. And then we can start making some money. We need power, don't we? Because I don't know if we're going to put another sink in over here. I'm going to run a power line like this. Too long. Alright, so that sink is up and running. What are you thinking about? Exactly. Because depending on how things work here, I could put this side synced into the same sink. Or not. Depends. Well, let's do our math here. So this guy is doing what? He can do 200 a minute. And this over here can do 100 a minute, so 300 a minute. That belt can run 480. So technically with both of these syncing, I have 180 that I could sync onto this belt still. But I have to use this because a Mark III can only do 270. And I have the possibility of 300, so that all works out. Alright, do we have more boughs to work with? Because we need to get more trees going. We do. So the system is definitely starting to ramp up. Alright, perfect. To sink or not to sink. You guys are hilarious. That is the wrong way. There we go. We're going to be at 3/4 capacity now, which is pretty good. Yes, this is starting to fill up now. Yep, so this is starting to back up, which is what I want. Starting to come all the way down here. Hasn't made it quite there yet, but that's okay. Just sink the sinks of all sinks. Okay, so the last thing we need to do now is we got one more item to set up, which is the candy canes. So I want to put the gap in there. I don't know if we need that much. Let's go there. So these guys are 15. So for every 3 of those, we have 2 of these. So we've got 10. Well, here, how many do we need? If we do the candy canes, how many do we need to get to 100? 5 of them gets us 15, 30, 60, 75. So 90 would be 6 of them. So we either need like 7 or we could just run 6 of them and do that many candy canes. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to do a set of 3 of them on each side. So this will be our little candy cane area, which is perfect because this gives us enough room to do stuff going up. Matches the other part of it up above. Actually, before I do that, so we're going to copy, paste them all to here. Now do we keep it consistent and go with our normal 4? Because if we were being consistent, we'd leave it like this, and then we would run this guy over here. And then run a pole to the end here, and we just have 2 poles, which I think I'm okay with. It doesn't really matter, but it keeps everything, you know, nicely in line, consistent. So we just split her here, here, here. We're gonna do Mark 1 belts. We grab our Mark 3 belts. And now we're getting some presents coming down here. So we should get some candy canes. Oh, we need 3 gifts. So we need 15 per minute to make the candy canes. So, not a big deal. As we get more gifts, we'll be good to go. So we're going to need 800 of these bows to finish this. Got 500. We're also going to need, it's 50 per, so we're going to need 400 presents worth. So, gotta wait a little bit here. Look at those red ones just streaming up there. Blue ones aren't doing too bad. The only downside to manifold systems like this is we need to get everything caught up and then things take off. It just takes time. And I mean, this is all scalable, so if we want to just put more trees in, we could just add more trees into the system, right? Let's try to speed things up. Alright, we got enough for 6 trees. It's not where that goes. Yep, because it's got to go back there. It's okay that there's a little wall there. It's not going to hurt anything. Alright. I suppose we should probably just hook these up. It means that things will get producing. Oh, starting to look good. Oh. We're gonna have enough to make it to 100. No. Yeah, these aren't even running because they can't get enough presents. Either that or things are not working correctly. So these are all filling up. This one's not. Is there something wrong with this belt? I think there is. I think I've got some belts not functioning here. Might be a case where you have to do that, where it has to be the blue thing first. There we go. So we can let the system kind of back up and just make sure that everything's working. If we don't have anything in the outputs right now, we know we probably have an issue. And I think that's just the case of these are just kind of too close together. So it's hard to tell if the belts are working correctly. But not a big deal. Come on. AI generated video. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. That belt should be full, because it should be a full 240 on each of those guys, which means 480 full belt. We're running at full capacity. Then I just have to find these broken belts that don't work. I didn't realize I broke this many belts. Yep, that one's never had one. There should be plenty of these. So, okay, so this one's got presents, so that one's working. That one's working, that one's working. You're working. You're working. You're working. You have candy canes, so you're working. Yep. Okay. I think I fixed the belts. I think we're good now. So I guess the question becomes, how close are we to sinking stuff? Not super close. Alright, let's put ceiling on up here. Video on demand is VOD. Just means that when this is all said and done, it ends up on my channel like a regular video. Okay, so 6 is our magic number. Alright, ceiling gotten. Alright, let's send our mergers down the line. got one more. You know, since these guys got enough room, we could probably put all of the candy canes together into one run here. So we put one more merger in down here. Like so. We would run you into there, you into there, and then where would we put? Right in the center. Let's see here. Mark II conveyor. So that'll get those guys up there. I don't actually need the Mark 1s now that I think about it, but or the Mark 2s. But that's okay. There we go. For consistency's sake, we'll just use that. We'll let it start backing up. So then these guys are going to be right there. Let's see, so we've got, they're making 5 per minute, and we've got 10 of them, so we really only need a Mark 1 conveyor. So we can do everything with Mark 1 belts here. So I've actually seen some guys, so this is obviously we're running what, 480 items per minute, or gifts per minute. I've seen some guys setting up farms for this for, or in the thousands. Like I think the top tier belt runs 1,200 items per minute, and they're running like 4 of those, which just sounds insane to me. Alright, so we need a conveyor hole again. Same deal right there. Same Mark 1 stuff. Gotten really good at this. The moment when there's no food is never good. It's a horrible feeling. Alright, we need to get up to the next level here. Alright, so we've got 3 outputs over here, right? Go there. Alright, so we need to set up the same thing that we have going on over here. So we're going to have to put storages down. But the nice part about this setup is that, let's see, how do I want to do this? We come back here. I think we can do this all on, with them all touching like this. What's up? So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a Mark 1 conveyor facing this way. This one's going to be facing this way. And then just because we have one here, we're going to face this one this way. So we need our smart splitters, right? So we'll do a smart splitter there. Oh no, we're missing AI limiters. That's not good. I'm not sure if I can craft them either. We're going to be missing quick wire and sheets, things that we don't have into our storage yet. Question is, how much is a smart splitter? Takes, oh, it just takes one of them? Oh, we're good. You know, if we were real smart, we would probably utilize some dimensional depots for some of this stuff, but I don't think it's really necessary, to be honest. Almost biffed that. Alright. Let's try our smart splitters again here. We're gonna put one there. Then where we're gonna put one is so I want to be down that line right there, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Why do you have an issue with that? I think it has something to do with the way that's set up. Oh yeah, we should probably set this. So left output is going to be overflow and straight is any. This one is going to be left output overflow, straight is any. And this one is going to be right output overflow, and that one any. Police! Go like this. This one. Oh wait, we're gonna go this one into here. And then this one is going to wrap around. go in like this. Then, to make this all work, we're going to put a merger right there. I think that'll work. Go there. We're going to go here. And then we're also going to put interesting that it went that way. Because it should not have gone that way. Merger. Yeah, we're going to go like that and go this way. We're going to go like this. And you know what? It's going to shred them. And we had a bit of an increase in points for a tiny little bit. And now we just got to let the system work, right? I don't know if this stuff is going to be useful further down the road, but regardless, we are collecting items. And that's the important part. And as long as our stuff here is able to keep being produced, I think we'll be okay. I wasn't seeing any more candy canes coming up, which was concerning me. Oh, right there's a candy cane. There's the candy cane. Head into storage. Perfect. Ah, see, we're gonna start producing stuff in a bit. I do have some extra bows I can go in, so we're gonna have to check the bows and the bows. There is the possibility that we're gonna overproduce on those, and maybe our belts aren't enough. But it should only be 50 a minute, right? Let's double check. Let's make sure we're doing our math correctly, right? 5 per minute. And there's 10 of them, so it should only be 50 per minute. So it should catch up and it should be producing at a full rate at some point here. I don't know, it's got a lot to empty out. Maybe we should do the higher level belts, I don't know. I didn't want to use the plates, but we can speed things up. And the thing is we would need Mark II conveyor then. Of course, nothing's going to happen yet because the upper part is not properly set up yet. Okay, get our jetpack back. Oh, we're going to have to do Mark II lifts. I don't know why I was trying to do some weird thing where it was reversing it. So we'll do Mark II here, Mark II here, and Mark II there. So for a little bit it kicked it there because I think it couldn't handle where things were going. Okay. I think that'll speed things up for a little bit at least. Yeah, so our bows are going to fill up pretty quick. Candy canes not so much. So the bows are going to give those guys a run for their money. Look at that, our plates are adding back up. It's beautiful. But I think with that, guys, we've got Christmas automated. Oh wait, no. No. We need to unlock something. We need the snowman. We need a friend. I wanted to do that before we finished here. There's one last thing we could unlock here in the MAM. Oh yeah, I forgot that we got that. I'm not worried about it right now. So this one we can't get, but this guy. We need 50 candy canes, 50 bows. Alright, Soviet, have a good one. I was gonna say have a good night, but I guess it would be a good morning, wouldn't it? We do have enough candy canes in here, and we have enough bows. So let's go make a friend. It also means we might have to do something to make snow. Yeah, we gotta do something about biofuel, or we need to get some sort of... Oh, actually, we're gonna start setting up oil production, so we're gonna need that for better fuels. Yeah, 5 a.m., so it's definitely... Ready for
You
this?
can now make actual snow from gifts. And by actual snow, I mean it is constructed from chemical elements. With this actual snow, you can now make FICSMAS snowmen, which are proven to improve pioneer socialization and combat loneliness. Having too many snowmen, however, has proven to be detrimental to a pioneer's health.
Too many snowmen. Oh yeah, so we need snow, we need some other stuff. The closest thing you'll get to having a friend. Wow, what a awesome setup there. Let's make some snow. Just so we have some snow. Oh, we're almost out of gifts. Look at that. We're down to the end of the producing stuff over here. This stuff we could all put up into our storage, to be honest. That way we can jumpstart our storage. Snow I'm not going to worry about right now. We could also collect the gifts that are left. However, the next time I log in, those will be gone. Because I think it's, yeah, snow in the desert. Too bad you can't place it down, right? We should probably put stairs and stuff up here too, so I'm not using the jetpack so much. Alright, so we got a lot of boughs in here. We've got some bows, and we've got candy canes. Perfect. These guys are still going. Sweet. Are our red ones backing up? Oh yeah, they are. Why? 50. Is this not working? Oh yeah. Our red ones were not working. I missed that there. Well, then is this one running? No, it's not. Oh. We were shut down on the amount of items we could do. Or we were limited. Okay, so that is a Mark II belt. Well, you know what that means? We're going to fill these up a lot quicker now. Oh, look at that go. It's beautiful. Who's going to win? Probably the blue ones. I feel like I'm not doing my math correctly. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Mark II conveyors. So this is 80. So that should all be correct, and then I've got Mark III's coming in. Is there a belt that I have wrong in here somewhere? Huh. Mark II conveyor. From the conveyor lift. And that's a Mark II conveyor as well. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably the manifold setup. So this one's going to empty out first, and then once that one's done, then it's going to keep going down the line. It's just how the system works. Just like it fills up unevenly, it also empties unevenly. Alright, that's not a big deal. I can handle that. So obviously candy canes are our low-end item, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. As long as we have a storage box full of them, I'm not going to be worried. I kind of wanted to see things start sinking though, because I wanted to see what kind of numbers we could get out of stuff. We've got 6 more stacks, 6.5. This guy's got a full 8 stacks to go here. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit. Alright, I won't make you guys sit through it. I'm gonna wrap things up here. Thanks everyone for watching. And until next time, as always, take it easy.